Right. So, I'm sitting here thinking to myself, what's not news I can talk about? And I was about ready to turn to my list, which I really should. I really should start doing more of the stuff on the list, because I have a lot of stuff on that list. Anyways. But I was poking around watching videos, going down the rabbit hole, so to speak, to look for something interesting. And I found that a person who I have not spoken about in a very fucking long time has got me intrigued again. Milo Yiannopoulos was an interesting character back in the day for me. He was a bit beyond my bullshit meter. I fell way too into Milo's rat-a-tat. You know what I mean? Like, he was very convincing. And you know, like, it's beyond my skills to detect what the fuck I really should be focused on. And so I had like a thing. And from that point I was like, I can't really do Milo videos anymore, because he's beyond me to fucking tell what the hell's going on. So I didn't cover Milo for forever. And I still kind of kept up with the guy. You know, I watched an interview here and there with him. And, you know, I'm just kind of always interested in the direction he was kind of going. And there's an article out. Milo is saying that he's ex-gay now. He's no longer gay. He is apparently really thrown himself back into his Catholic faith. Become a Catholic again. And he's not fucking his husband anymore. His husband has got to be, I don't know, pissed, I would imagine. At least a little bit. He might be like, I understand. Not happy. I understand. You know, and they might have a thing going on. I don't know, where he might be like, look, you know, I understand what I'm doing. I'll understand whatever you do as well. You know, who knows? Could be a thing. I have no idea. I still love you. I still want to be with you. But I understand I ain't fucking no more. So, if you still want to fuck, God bless. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, come home and that'd be awesome. You know, like, whatever. Fucking, he's going through some shit. And, like, at first when I saw the title of the video, I was like, Jesus Christ. Because now I'm like, what are you doing, Milo? Because I'm not stupid. I know what Milo is. Milo is an amazing weapon for conservatives. He was super gay and just so super gay. And it was hysterical to watch this super gay man be like fiercely conservative. And I'm just like, there's a war going on there, man. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I can't tell externally, but boy, has that guy got some shit going on. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, not really. You know what I mean? Like, he's just gay. Like, that's it. He's a conservative. That's just gay. He's really, really gay. And I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, there could be a thing there if he decided he wanted to have a thing there. If he really wanted to look into that and figure out how those things relate, if they even do. Whatever. If he wanted to be goofy about it, he could be like, oh, I don't know how to deal with this. And then, you know, then he would be a leftist. Right? This is the difference between leftists and normal people. A normal person can go, I have all these beliefs, I agree with this party. This party generally is believed to not like my type of people. Gay people. So I'm going to see what happens. And he dipped his toe in the waters. And he went, you know, one way for a while, and then went the other fucking way for a while, and found a home. He found out that, oh, okay, you're a journalist? Cool. Well, what do you journal about? Well, I'm extremely gay, and I'm conservative. Well, that sounds interesting. What's that got to be like? It's not really like anything. I think like a conservative, but I also like dick. Okay. If you could develop a story around that, son, you might have something there. You know what I mean? Like, somebody probably gave him that tip. You could market that shit, boy. So, whatever. And there he is. And he was an amazing tool because he spit in the face of all of the leftist bullshit when the social justice stuff, you know, when some gay people were like, look, you just can't be a conservative and gay. They hate you. They'll kill you. And then there's Milo going, I'm conservative. They love me. So it's like, how do you really combat that? You can't. It's a blatant just proof. It's a fucking lie. It's just right there. Bold as brass. Bold as Milo Yiannopoulos. There he is. And what can you do? But now the conservatives are in power. And Milo still wants to fuck with people. Hey, so do I. And so Milo has figured out, how do I continue to be a great weapon for my side, but yet figure out a way to really get in the craw and really fuck with the left. Because he's like, I can't just be flamboyantly gay. They love that. They'll just be like, whatever, he's gay. So what do I do? So he went religious. Full on religious. Now, I'm not saying this is a gag because I don't know. Whatever. It's Milo Yiannopoulos. Flip a fucking coin. Honestly, Milo Yiannopoulos can get along with some of the non-binaries, I think, pretty well, because he kind of views just himself, like just the personification of who Milo Yiannopoulos is. He kind of views that like they view gender. Fucking today, I'm this. Who knows what I could be tomorrow? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. I woke up a man. Yesterday, I went to bed a bitch. I woke up a dude. I don't know what happened. Like, you know what I mean? That's kind of what they go through. And he went to bed gay one night. And after a real good ass reaming, he was like, I love Christ. And so now he's really devout Catholic. And he's giving up lust of the flesh. This is what he's saying. And I'm just like, oh my God. Because, like, again, I don't know how much of this is a gag. If it's a gag, you know what I mean? It turns into, like, it can either be a gag and he can get caught and wind up going, it was a gag. And then everybody's going to go, oh, Milo. And then Milo goes back on the shelf because who fucking cares about Milo? Or it's going to be like, this is a fucking, what the fuck is his name? The stupid street magician that doesn't do magic anymore. He just sits like in a box really high up. It's going to be David Blaine. It's going to be a David Blaine trick. How long can he just stick to this? Like, how long can this man go without get fucking the ass? Like, that's the show at this point with Milo. How long can he make it? Because I don't know if I believe he's full on going biblical on this shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I buy that. So it's kind of like, we'll see how Milo sticks with it. If I die before Milo gives up the gag, Milo is a full-on Catholic. I expect to see him in heaven someday. Be like, Milo, God damn it, look at you. Shit. Oh, hey, buddy, how you doing? Like, you know what I mean? Somebody died. Fuck. I did hear that knock. Oh well. The lady upstairs is noisy. So, it would still be sad. Anyways. But, yeah. Milo's full-on Catholic. And going straight as an arrow. And he's still a very funny guy. In the interview, there was a whole lot of really funny lines. I can't repeat any of them, and it would lose a lot of the luster. But yeah, so check out that Milo's straight now. I'm gonna go and look and see if I can find this interview because I gotta hear Milo out on this one. But just from what I heard from the video that was reviewing it, which was a Michael Knowles video. It's just the whole thing is just funny to me. Like, it makes me laugh because Milo's just figured out how to move with the trend, and the trend is now everything that's woke is awesome, and everything that's really strict and conservative is the devil's Trumpian stuff, and that's just the way it works now. And so Milo's like, okay, well then, I'm gonna go strict Catholic. It's just like the timing is just one of those things. And Michael Knowles in his video, he's like, look, you know, he said that he's got mutual friends of Milo, right? So he doesn't know Milo personally, but he knows people that know Milo, and apparently they report on Milo to him. I don't fucking know. They talk about Milo. They gossip, right? Not very Christ-like, but nevertheless, they gossip. So there's Michael Knowles gossiping like a sinner. And where was I even going with this? I started picking up Michael Knowles. Oh, he's like, yeah, so I've been hearing that, you know, for months, if not years, that Milo's been thinking about doing this. And I'm like, well, if he's been hearing about it for months, well, that makes sense. Because you'd figure Milo would be like, well, look, you know, if I'm going to do this, I got to really do this. Like, if this can't just be a fucking poke at him thing. This is going to have to be a life change. Like, I'm going to have to fucking seriously do this. And so, and I imagine if in 2024, if Donald Trump wins again, or some Republican wins again, I think Milo will go straight, like, he'll just gay all over again. I just think he's going to do that shit. I don't know. I'm not making any predictions years in advance, but it wouldn't surprise me. So, whatever. Hey, good on Milo. He's getting back with God. God bless. And I'm happy for him about that. And I'm happy if he's happy. You know what I mean? Whatever. It's it's Milo. What are you gonna do? So yeah, I kind of thought that was funny. And I had made a video about Milo in a very long time, and I'm a lot smarter and craftier myself now. So I think it's safe to talk about Milo again, and especially because now Milo is no longer gay. He's acceptable by me now because he's no longer gay. If he was still gay, I could still not like Milo because I'm conservative, and that's not how we are. I loved Milo back then, and I was so fucking hurt. And now he's doing this shit, and I really am interested to fucking hear Milo talk again. So, it's a new day. I'm feeling good. How's everybody else doing?